From the Gospel according to Luke.
Jesus said to his disciples, "Thus it is written that the Christ would suffer and rise from the dead on the third day, and that repentance, for the forgiveness of sins, would be preached in his name to all the nations, beginning from Jerusalem. You are witnesses of these things. And behold, I am sending the promise of my Father upon you. But stay in the city until you are clothed with power from on high." Then he led them out as far as Bethany, raised his hands, and blessed them. As he blessed them, he parted from them and was taken up to heaven. They did him homage and then returned to Jerusalem with great joy, and they were continually in the temple praising God.
Da quel giorno per gli apostoli e per ogni discepolo di Cristo,
Since that day, the apostles and every disciple of Christ have been able to live in Jerusalem and in all cities of the world, even in those most afflicted by injustice and violence. Because above every city there is the same heaven, and every inhabitant can lift his or her gaze with hope. Jesus, God, is true man. With his human body, he is in heaven. This is our hope. It is still ours, and we are firm in this hope if we look to heaven. In this heaven lives that God who revealed himself so closely as to take on the face of a man, Jesus of Nazareth. He remains for us always the God with us. Let us remember this. Emmanuel, God with us, and he never leaves us alone.